The Lakers take care of business against the Memphis Grizzlies on the second night of a back-to-back, and they had massive contributions from Rui Hachimura while Anthony Davis was sitting out in this one, and things are finally starting to come together for the Lakers. What's good, y'all, and welcome to another Lakers Digest video. I'm your host, Okechi Apakama, and before we get into everything we have for you for this game recap, I want to bring your attention to something, guys. We have 78% of you guys who have recently watched our videos who are not subscribed to the channel just yet, and if you guys want more of that Laker news, like reactions, trade rumors, game recaps, player analysis, just everything under the sun, you guys want to come right here to Lakers Digest so you guys do not miss a moment. Now, with that out of the way, guys, let's hop straight into that game recap as the Lakers win their 5th straight game. So, the Lakers, who had a tremendous victory the night before against the Milwaukee Bucks, coming down from 19 points behind to win in double overtime, had a very quick turnaround, and they had to play the Memphis Grizzlies. Who they aren't as good as they were the previous years, mostly because of injuries and stuff like that, but they are a young team who can really run up and down the court, and that can really be problems for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially in the rebounding department. But the Lakers really came to play, and they didn't give the Grizzlies a chance of spoiling the Lakers' winning streak as they pushed it up to 5 now, and now things are starting to finally click. We had a massive performance from Rui Hachimura and most of the starters, actually, so let's just hop straight into that and just look at the stats here. So Rui Hachimura, like I said, led the way, 32 points, 10 rebounds, a season high, actually career high, 7 3-pointers that he made. And then LeBron James, after missing last night's game, he had 23 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists, a nice triple-double. And then Jackson Hayes, who started for Anthony Davis, had a very good game, 14 points, 7 rebounds, a steal for good measure. And then D'Angelo Russell got hot from 3 once again, 5 from 9 from 3, had 23 points to go along with 4 assists. Then Austin Reaves, solid as ever, was a plus 31 in the plus-minus department, had 13 points and 11 assists. And then off the bench, Taurean Prince has really been starting to heat up, especially from 3. He had 3 more today. And then Spencer Dinwiddie as well also had 3 3-pointers today. So the Lakers, their key guys are really starting to play extremely well, and we're starting to see this is the type of team the Lakers are trying to get to as very offensively sound, and now their defense is starting to turn the corner and really get a lot better over these past couple of weeks, and that's with guys possibly with Gabe Vincent and maybe Jared Vanderbilt returning. But just in this game right here, so the Lakers, they came with the proper energy and effort as they were using some of their younger guys to really get ahead in that one. So Rui Hachimura and Jackson Hayes had really nice starts to the game, and then Rui Hachimura was really just kind of getting anywhere he wanted to with the type of shots that he was getting, and then also his 3-point shot was falling. So when you hit 7 of 8 from 3, it's just, things are flying, and this probably gives some Laker fans some good memories. And then they even asked Hachimura about that one, and he was asked about it in the post game about him playing in Memphis, because he had if you remember, he had a very big game 1 in Memphis in the playoffs last season. And then so Mike Trudell asked him about playing in Memphis, and he said he wasn't going to lie. He wasn't actually a big fan of the city, and he doesn't really understand why people sometimes say that he plays well, but it's just another gym for him. And then he just had a very good rhythm going. And then he also knew, without Anthony Davis, who is the centerpiece of this team's defense and a hub at some times for their offense, he really knew he needed to step up and really make an impact. Hachimura did. So 32 points, that's massive from any type of role player, especially from a guy who is sometimes even seen as the 5th option on the floor for the Lakers in that starting unit next to Austin Reaves, D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. And he really has been looking tremendous these past couple of weeks, really getting good looks on his shots. His mid-range shot has been falling. His 3-point shot has been falling. He's been doing a very good job of cutting to the basket and doing a lot of good things on the offensive side of the ball. And then the big thing for me, and I think the big thing what the coaching staff also said, because Darvin Ham said after the postgame that they were challenging Rui Hachimura to get more rebounds. And take a look at those stats again. He had 10 rebounds in the last game. He also had 14 rebounds. So Rui Hachimura has really stepped up his rebounding, which the Lakers are going to need, especially when we get down here in the crunch time areas. And there's going to be some units where Rui Hachimura has to play the small ball 5, and they're going to need him to rebound at a very high rate if they're going to have success while he's on the floor. So it was nice to see Hachimura really had a nice game. Like I said, D'Angelo Russell once again was raining threes. The Lakers at one point started to slip on the rope a little bit at the end of that third quarter, while they had as big a lead as 27 points, but it came back down to 10 points, and that was just because the Lakers were just a little bit sloppy with the ball. They were able to restore order at the start of the fourth quarter by getting big shots from Hachimura and Prince, and then also LeBron James, just the steadying as force as ever. Had a triple-double and really just was a very good organizer for the Lakers, especially on offense and defense, as they didn't have their defensive anchor, Anthony Davis. So LeBron James, who is very capable, took up some of those responsibilities, and he was also playing some small ball 5 too. So he was able to really communicate with the Lakers and just do a good job on that side of the ball, because the Grizzlies, while they don't have too much to offer for, as most of the guys behind their starters aren't really NBA-ready guys just yet, they still had Desmond Bane out there, Jared Jackson Jr., Santi Aldama, some of these guys who were very solid NBA players, but the Lakers really just shut them down, and things are really starting to click for the Lakers, and that gets me to my next topic here, and it's just clicking at the right time. I said the Lakers started I started this video with the Lakers saying that they had a 5-game win streak going, and this is a really nice flow they're starting to get to, especially with only 11 more games on the calendar, I think. So they still have a massive end to the road trip there. So they've won their first 2 games. Now they still got 4 more on this long road trip. They've got Indiana and Brooklyn next. Indiana is going to be a tough one, as they beat the Lakers beat the Pacers the last time they played them. So Indiana's probably going to be wanting some revenge, especially when it's on their home court and they're going to want to protect their battle. But just talking about this win streak the Lakers had, just right time for the Lakers, as since January 7th, the Lakers have had the 5th best record in the NBA. And that's among like beating some of these top tier teams out there. So they're beating teams like OKC. They've beaten teams like Boston. They've beaten teams like the Milwaukee Bucks twice. So all of these top tier teams, the Lakers have been taking it to them and really serving up something, getting these much needed wins. So this is the right time to coalesce for the Lakers, as like I said, there's so many days left in the season, and you really want to be playing your best basketball heading into the play-in playoff status. And the Lakers, who are still kind of flexing of like where they're going to be, they're currently set in the 9 seed right now. The Houston Rockets have made a huge charge up to 10. They're currently 11th right now. The Golden State Warriors hold the 10, and then right above the Lakers is the Phoenix Suns, and then also Sacramento Kings. So we'll see if one of those 2 teams falter here in the next couple of weeks, and if the Lakers can keep this win streak going, then maybe they can overtake them and get in that 7-8 game. And then if some of these other teams don't play well either, Lakers can possibly find themselves at 6 if they continue to play like they have been these past couple of weeks. But it is really exciting to see the Lakers play extremely well. And just let us know what you guys think of how the Lakers are playing these past few games here and on this 5-game winning streak. And if they can continue this winning streak, and not only that, guys like Rui Hachimura, do you think he can continue to play well? Obviously, he's not going to drop 32 points when Anthony Davis returns, but just be able to hit outside jumpers, be very good in the mid-range where he has been, and also just be good on cuts as well. So do you think Hachimura can continue this type of play? Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. I have been your host, Okechi Apakama, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.